Hello friends, happy Saturday. My name's Janna and thanks so much for stopping by my channel and happy World Card Making Day. Today is October 5th and it is World Card Making Day, and it is also another Saturday and time for Saturday morning makes. So that is what I have for you today. I did go to a card making event this morning, and so I've got cards to show you from that, and then I have one of my projects I've been working on for an upcoming craft fair. Saturday Morning Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. I will link Jill's channel in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. And you can search the hashtag SatMornMakes to see what everybody is creating. It can be any type of media, okay? Whatever you like to create, you can take part. We also have a Facebook group called Saturday Morning Makes and Today's Too. So you can request to join that, and the information for that is also listed below. A lot of people also post to Instagram and other places. I'm not sure if they're doing TikTok or whatever other social media, but you can post wherever you like. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you the cards from the card making event I went to this morning. It's called Stamp a Stack. It is put on by my Stampin' Up! Upline, Joe, and her sort of co-host there, Penny. And they both design and create all the cards that we make. And how Stamp a Stack works in this case for them is we go there and they make up all the kits. We don't have to take any supplies. There are 5 different designs. We sit down at the table for whichever particular card. We make 2 cards of that design, and then we move on to another table and sit down and make those 2 cards. So they have everything put together in packets for us, and we simply just sit down and look at the sample cards, and then we recreate from the packets that they've put together for us those cards. Okay, so all of these cards were made with Stampin' Up! Products. So if you see anything you like here, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, the link to my shop will be listed in the description box, and you can go there to find these products. Normally I will show you things that I used, but in this case, since I went to this card making event, I don't necessarily have all the products that we use today, but I love this bird set. I'm always really drawn to things that have birds for whatever reason, and we actually didn't have to do too much to this card. Penny designed this one, and this was all done for us already. She die cut all of these, she stamped them all, she colored them all. So all we had to do was put them on the card. The background here is an embossing folder, which was already done for us. This color is the copper clay color. There's always choices usually in which greetings we can put on the cards. And so none of the ones that we did today, I haven't stamped anything on the inside. But anyway, I think this might be the timber embossing folder. I can't remember. If you have any questions, just feel free to leave your question in the comment and I will get back to you on that. So yeah, we made 2 of this one. This one has 2 different greetings on the front. I really love this one. A friend like you brings me happiness. So there is that one. And next we have this one here, which has a pretty lily. I believe that's a lily. And so one has thanks and the other one has sending happy thoughts. And these both have a nice embossed layer behind them. And we did color up these images. So that was a very quick and easy card. And then we did these. Now this is a die here. I think I'm going to go back and put a little glue under these pieces because they're pretty delicate and I wouldn't want them to get caught and ripped off of there. So I think I will, yeah, go back and put glue, but it's using some of Stampin' Up's beautiful like portrait or however you want to call that, painting background papers. And so I chose to put grateful on one of them and happy birthday on the other. And the fun embellishments are these frosted dots. They look like almost like sea glass. They're just, yeah, have that frosted design. And then we've got a layer of cardstock here and then another layer of an embossed, dry embossed paper, and then this one that was already die cut out for us. But really that is a quick and easy card. The pattern paper, you know, really makes the card there. And then we did this one, you guys. If you watch my channel, you know I have been loving this stamp set here. And let me see if I have it real handy here to pull out and show you. This is using the More Than Autumn bundle of stamps and dies, which you've got several words in here like this one has that says pumpkin. Yeah, very fun set, More Than Autumn. And I want to let you know that on Monday, I think it's, I can't remember if it's 2 days or 3 days, Stampin' Up! Is having a stamp sale. So 15% off of stamps. Monday, I think it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you're interested, check that out. So this, we did it a couple of different ways. One card uses the word pumpkin die cut out like that. The other one, it's stamped. There is the fun, I think it's called Falling Leaves embossing folder back there, and I might have the name wrong. This is that fun plaid embossing folder, which is right here, the Forever Plaid. You can see it's a very large embossing folder. And I don't have the leaf one, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to get it. So you had me at pumpkin spice, and actually these were colored up with alcohol marker to make them that fun orange color. So they were colored with the pumpkin pie marker. So that's how that one looks. And then this one is the same except for the word pumpkin was stamped out. And I made a boo-boo when I put my card together because they had fun twine that is this color wrapped around these two layers right here, and I didn't notice it. So mine has no twine. Mine's twineless. Anyway, still just as cute. All right, and then I saved these cards here for last because if you are just getting into card making, maybe you're brand new, you're thinking about getting into card making, I wanted to point out that this is a really nice style of card to get you started. It's super easy. it is using an embossing folder, but there's not a bunch of layers. The only thing that's layered is right here, one little rectangle of layered cardstock behind that little piece of patterned paper. Okay, there is an embossing folder used in this, and the way you emboss just half of your card is you just stick half of it into the embossing folder and then run it through your machine that way. If you are just getting started, chances are you don't have a emboss and die cut machine. But probably if you're going to get into card making, you're going to get yourself one because, you know, we got to have the things, right? But this is very, you know, would be a very simple card to make, just whatever. You could even cut this out by hand, but whatever label die you might have, you could use any shape to do this piece, and it's just popped up on some foam dots. You've got just a nice patterned paper here layered, you know, 2 little rectangles. Those are glued down flat, and that piece is popped up. So very simple. I brought this card home, these two, and finished at home because I wanted a different saying than what was available today. So I used this one that says celebrating someone special, and that comes from the Filled with Fun stamp set, and there are coordinating dies, but keep in mind the stamp set, like I said, stamps are going to be 15% off, and there is that stamp there. It is shown at 80%, so you can see the difference there. They have to kind of squish things down and show them smaller to make all the designs fit on the stamp case. So I stamped them both with that, and then I did add the iridescent pearls on, which they had available today at the card making thing, but I just came home and used the ones I had. So, and then don't forget, if you're just getting into card making, when you're using a colored cardstock, for your card base, you want to go back in and put a layer of white or a lighter color inside. For one thing, it's going to make the weight of your card feel just a little bit nicer, but it's also going to give you a nicer place to put your sentiment inside and sign your card. Okay? It just adds that extra little bit to take your card up a level. So those are all the cards from the card making thing. And then I wanted to show you what I have been working on for the craft fair. So I'll show you the things, some of the things that I used. Now I've taken all these, I bought 2 packages of this ephemera. I just love it. It is the Prima 25 and Peppermint is what this is called. And on the back it shows you the different pieces that you get in there. And in this package you get 2 each of all these different designs. And so there's a total of 64 pieces in the package. And I saw my inspiration came from a video I watched here on YouTube. So I also used ephemera out of this, which is Simple Stories, Bits and Pieces, and this is the Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge. Really super cute designs, and you get 48 pieces in this package. I can't remember, I don't think I ended up using any of these. I've had these around for quite some time, but these are from Echo Park, and this package is The Magic of Winter, and there's 34 pieces in here. But I didn't end up using any of these. And then I just had random pieces. I actually, one of my YouTube friends on here, Gina, hi Gina, if you're watching, she sent me a whole humongous box of patterned paper, and I pulled out all the little ephemera pieces that were in there, or die cut pieces, and packaged them up. So I did use some of these here and there. So again, thanks Gina so much. And what else did I use? I used, this is a stamp and die set I have from Sunny Studio. And this stamp set right here, I didn't use the dies, but the stamp set is called Christmas Icons. And this is just an excellent set. I'm not sure if it's still available. I'm thinking it probably is though. This is an excellent set for creating tags, Christmas tags. It's got several different versions of to and from in here, and the word love is in there too. Handmade with love for you, but yeah, several different versions of to and from. And then you've got all these little icons, so you could easily create tags for your gifts with this set. And then you can get the coordinating dies that cuts out all the cute icons and even the little snowflakes and things. So I used that. To stamp my to and from on, I cut out little ovals using the double oval punch from Stampin' Up. So I just used the biggest piece there. And then what else did I use? I think that is, I used a bunch of different things, but let's get into it. I used paper pads, I think that mostly came from Michaels, and they were 12-inch paper pads. This design right here was the one that gave me my inspiration from the video I watched. However, I did end up making my little holders here a little bit differently, but I just love these vintage girl images, and that is from that 25 and what is it called again? I can never remember. Peppermint, 25 and Peppermint from Prima. So I did punch out some fun little glitter stars there. I used vintage music paper for my little border. I love the fun pom-pom trim. And I don't remember where I got this particular pom-pom trim. So all you need to do to make these little gift card holders is cut a piece of cardstock. You don't want the thin scrapbook paper. You would really need to attach that to cardstock to make these sturdy enough. So the patterned things like you get from Michaels, the big 12 by 12 books, the ones I have anyway, are the heavier. So this measures 4 inches across, and you cut a 9-inch length, and you score it at 3 inches and 6 inches. Fold it up. This, you want to cut a little thumb notch here with a circle punch. And so you know, you can easily put the gift card in or out. You could tuck money in there too if you wanted. But yeah, it's just before you glue this, you want to cut your little notch out. And then you just glue the two sides right there. And you've got yourself a gift card holder. So I just think this one turned out so cute. I did go back, I stickled up you know, all of the fuzzy little parts of her outfit there, and then the stars are glittery. And I did go back with Wink of Stella. I'm not sure if you can see it if the camera picks it up, but I did put it on those ornaments. So each one of these little gift cards are different. I didn't make any two that were the same. I may have used some of the same papers, but none of them are the same. This one, I put the little stick-on snowflakes that were from Stampin' Up. Probably last year, maybe the year before. And I added this fun trim here that I think I got from Dollar Tree. So when they get their Christmas stuff in the store, you can probably find some of it there. Sequin trim, that's what it is. The inside is the same in all of them. I love this one, the moose, and I did go back with Wink of Stella, and all the lights on him, they all have shimmer. When the light hits it right, you can see. I put that music paper, and both of these, all three of these pieces came from that same ephemera pack by Simple Stories. This one here. Isn't that cute? And then here's this one. I just love the pastel colors for Christmas. Now this trim here is a current trim from Stampin' Up. It actually is, I cut this in half. It comes with the little pom-poms on each side of the trim. And I just cut it in half because I just wanted the one row of pom-poms down there. And these are like, you can squish these flat, so this could easily be stuck into a bigger card or mailed. You wouldn't really need to be concerned about those because they just squish right down. Whereas this pom-pom trim here is probably not one that you would want to mail so much inside of a card. You might be able to stick it in a padded envelope, but this one might be one that you would just give to somebody in a little gift box or something. So there is that one. And I did use, for the most part, these aren't double-sided papers, with the exception of the black and white, and this is a Stampin' Up! One, and it is double-sided. I kind of liked not having the double-sided, so if somebody wanted to write a message inside here, they could. So here's this one, and this is a Stampin' Up! Trim here that I just did the little bow. And on all of these, I did pop images up. So this tag is popped up here. Special delivery, I thought that was cute. And here you can see what I'm talking about, how this paper here is double-sided. So hopefully whoever might purchase this one isn't going to want to write a message in there, or they could do it on a piece of paper or whatever and stick in there. But I stickled up the berries on this one. And here we have an old-fashioned Santa, and I did a little border of that music paper down there. I love, love, love this one again. This is images from that 25 and Peppermint pack, and here's probably the other half of that pom-pom trim. I did a lot of glittering up on this one, on Santa's fur trim. On the bows of the package has Wink of Stella, and then I stickled the snowflake on the Be Merry there. I think this one's really pretty. This one is, was that from the, yeah, that's also from the 25 and Peppermint. And then I punched out some glittered snowflakes on that one. It's got the bigger pom-pom trim there. I used Wink of Stella on all the snowy areas on the houses there. I just wanted mostly the vintage look for most of these. Now, not all of them have that look. This one I added some embellishments to it, just needed a little something, and I thought those were just right. These are some of the die cuts from Janna, and I added liquid pearls to the center of the flower. It didn't have anything in the center, and I put stickles for the centers of those flowers and Wink of Stella on the ribbon there. I used more of that sequin trim on this one, and I really went over these poinsettias with the Wink of Stella, so they're quite shimmery. But I just think these turned out really cute, and they were so fun to make. This one has some kind of silver braided type trim there. I do not remember where I got it. I used those snowflake embellishments again there from Stampin' Up. And they're iridescent, so they pick up all kinds of colors. And then this paper is a foil paper. And then this cutie patootie one here has some glittered stars around it, and I glittered up the berries in there. So that is all of those. And then I am going to make a few more of the gift cards because I bought a die set. What did I do with it? Here it is. I bought this die set. I ordered it on Amazon. It's from Alina Cuddle, and I think it's just called Card Holder Metal Die Cut. It says card bag die cut on the back here, but anyway, I'm going to pull out this instruction thing so you can see what it looks like. It makes like a little handbag or wallet. So if I can hold this up enough so it doesn't get all blurred. Excuse me. So it makes the little purse with a buckle here and the handles, or you can make a wallet. So what you do is you cut out 2 of these, and then you just, on one of the ones that you cut out, you cut this top part off. And then I don't know if you can tell in here, but then there's the layering pieces for the either patterned paper or different color cardstock that you can use on them. And it puts the gift card in the middle in a little holder that kind of pops up. So this is all the different styles that they're showing you that you can make with this die set. This is like a wallet or a clutch purse. And then same thing here, you could make it look like a wallet. I think I'm just gonna do the purse ones with the handles because I have so many of those other ones. Of course, the wallet looking ones you could definitely make with more of a manly look to them. So they would be more for a guy. But there you can see how that middle portion pops up, and that's the only piece that you glue together when you cut these 2 pieces. Is this piece will fold up into the middle of it, and then of course there's another one there, and then you just glue those sides together right there, and that is what holds the gift card. So I think these are going to be fun to make. I can't remember what I paid for this die. It might have been like $16, but I'm not sure if it was that expensive. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to show you these things that I ordered from scrapbook.com because they're just so cute. I have to show them to you. So I got this adorable stamp. This little bat looks just like our little Chihuahua Todd. I'm not kidding. The ears and the face just looks like our Todd, but I think this is so cute. And then look at these papers. Prima, I guess they just called to my heart because I love the pastel designs for holidays, and they've done this one for Halloween, and it is called, what's it called? Magic Spell. And what do you get here? You get 8 double-sided designs. You get 4 of each design. Aren't they so cute? Oh my goodness. So you could cut individual things apart out of that sheet if you wanted to. There's this one that would be really easy to add a photo to if you were so inclined to do that, or you could put a greeting in there, whatever you wanted to put in there. And there are little black cats upside down there on the back. And you've got border strips up here at the top to cut off. I like that. And there are more little cut aparts there. You could sure do a cute little mini book and use this as the cover. It says spells on the front, and it definitely looks like a book. And there's the back of that. It's got some fun words and things on it. And this is really heavy paper. Here you've got all the potion bottles, and on the back is that. Yeah, you can't really even hardly flip through it because the paper's heavy. You've got really pretty pink spider webs. The spiders aren't so much pretty, but the spider webs are pretty cool. And there are jack-o'-lanterns and bats. And here's another page that's got that area there that you could put a photo or something in. And cauldrons on the back of that with some kind of pink potion going on. More cut aparts. Look at that owl and that cat. And there's another spell book. Oh, and the crow. You guys know I love crows. Okay. And there's witch hats on the back of that one. Pink ones and black ones. And that's the same. And then here is this one. This one actually has a little tiny envelope, which I thought was cute. And then it's got labels. It's got all kinds of fun little things if you're a fussy cutter that you can cut out. These are ticket strips. And this is another envelope, which I didn't realize until just now. Just very fun. And the back of that is a pretty lavender. Okay, and then I also ordered, like I needed more paper, but this is called Pink Halloween. This one is from Paper Rose. And these are, this is not a tablet. They are individual pages, and look how adorable. Look at that spider. So those are all little cut apart tags and squares or rectangles. And we've got lots of candy treats here. Very cute. There is a, well, just on some of the stripes here, a little bit of gloss. Other than that, this paper is not really glossy. This you could cut into all individual little border strips if you wanted to. Look at the ghosts with books. These are so cute. And then I think we're starting over here. Yeah. So that was that. And I think that's really all I have to show you and tell you about. So be sure to go see what everybody else is creating this Saturday for Saturday Morning Makes. And I think that this is my 34th episode for 2024. Thanks again for stopping by. Oh, I do have one other thing. I'm doing a giveaway for my 2,000, reaching my 2,000 subscribers. So you will need to go back to my live video from this past Thursday. So it is, I did it on 10/3. The video is called Stamp Happy Thursday plus 2,000 subbies or subscribers, it says on the title. And you may have to look under the live tab on my channel to find that video. So go find that. And then in the beginning of the video, I will give you the instructions of what you need to do to take part in the giveaway. Okay, so if you don't want to watch the whole video, you can just watch the beginning. But hopefully you'll want to watch the whole video. And you will need to comment on that particular video. That's part of the instructions. It will tell you that there. But you need to leave your comment on that video. And then on October 17th is, so 2 weeks from this last Thursday, is when I will pick a name and let you know who the winner is. Okay? Thanks so much for stopping by today. Please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. It's really helping my channel to be seen when you comment and leave me a thumbs up, and especially when you subscribe. Okay, take care. I will see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.